Just like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he sets him down swinging. Raimel Tapia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going.
On the move again from first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. David Dahl to the plate now as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1.
2-1.
Three and one.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he's safe. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Blackmon on the move. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Didi Gregorius is on deck. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. 1 down. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the bleachers and gone.
The seventh fielder, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate now, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter. Fouled away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in for the Rockies, Pete Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. So next to the plate for the Phil. Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Michael Conforto is on deck. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope. And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
2-2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that's catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Count still at 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. On he pops it up. Blackmon on the move. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The second for 1, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. 88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count. 2-1 to David Dahl. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Arenado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still even at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score the runner from third. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0 to count to Jay Bruce. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. So Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Reese Hoskins. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Soler ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Lays off 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackman. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, David Dahl, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is up and in, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's the Phillies DH, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting, center fielder.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Reese Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. James Pazos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 47.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Pazos primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hit in the air out to right. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out with the man at first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Carlos Estevez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8 runs already in this inning. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Charlie Blackmon will be next. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
In now, Pete Alonso. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Settling in now, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Gene Segura, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Base hit into right center.
The right fielder, number 9.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Seventh inning, Durant.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! In now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through. And he's got his third hit of the game.
The batter, second baseman.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Count remains at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ian.
At the plate now, Ian Desmond. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Trevor Story. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer, and he is in there.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Harper comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
3-0 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Segura.
Standing in now, Gene Segura.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Alonso is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
0-1's the count.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off, 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. At the plate, David Dahl hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. And a bouncing ball, foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch, he'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Murphy relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Trevor Story. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder, David.
At the plate now, David Dahl. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. And the run is in to score from third. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 9.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. A man on third with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he grounds one briskly to short. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is